Good morning. It's Sunday, March 12th. And all of you know that I spend a lot of time on my computer because in order to create a rant, it takes a couple of hours. And beyond that, there's research that has to be done. So I'm on the computer quite often looking for articles, looking for topics that would really strike a note my audience. At least I hope I'm striking notes. That may not necessarily be true all the time, but I am loyal and I have been doing this It's almost 3 years that I have continued to rant every day. And today is no different. But today I want to talk about a company that has been invading my space for the past month and a half or so. And that company is a Chinese company by the name of Temu. Temu. Now, Temu is an American-based online marketplace. It's an LLC, which means it's a limited liability company. Now, that particular type of business structure is allowed by state statute. And each state may have a different statute, a different set of regulations in order for you to be a limited liability company in that state. And Temu, even though it is owned by a company in China, it's set up in Boston, in Massachusetts. That's where they have achieved their limited liability status. And that allows them to do business all over the world, actually. But mainly it's an online nuisance. Right? I say that because I continually get emails from them advertising new products. And they sell everything. They sell everything, and in fact, they even give things away in order to entice people to enlarge their customer base. And they have offers to customers, and they will give you some merchandise that you choose for nothing. You don't have to pay a dime. But in order to do that, you have to produce some additional customers for them. So if you can rally some friends to become customers of Temu, then they will give you merchandise for free. Now, there's not many companies that are willing to do that. Because supposing I pick 5 or 6 friends and I say, go buy one thing from Temu and we'll get something, and I get something in return, and then those people will stop shopping. I see that Temu is shitting on the razor's edge there. They could be giving things away and not getting true customer loyalty. Imagine, you give a lot of things away, but those who have benefited from your sales approach may not hang around for a long time. So in addition to giving away merchandise, you're running the risk of putting yourself in a difficult position because customer loyalty is critical to growing a business. Because after a while, everybody's heard of you. They know who you are. And their loyalty is depending upon getting the merchandise that they want at a reasonable price and when they want it. So giving things away is not necessarily a great business plan, and we'll see if that really works to their advantage in the long term. Customer loyalty is critical for the health and stability of any large business. So as I said before, Temu is owned by a Chinese company called PDD Holdings, and it owns something called Pinduoduo. That's a popular social commerce platform in China. Now, Temu allows the Chinese vendors to sell directly to U.S. customers without having to rely on warehouses in the United States. Think about that. That's a huge saving. Not having to have a warehouse in the United States, not having to have tons of employees in the United States. That's how Temu and the other Chinese organizations can save a lot of money, and that may be why Temu can offer products at ridiculously low prices. But that comes with problems too. Temu started out with a bang. It was the most frequently downloaded app in the United States from September 2022 to early January 2023. And according to Time magazine, despite its popularity, due to those promotions and the low prices, Temu is also starting to develop a reputation for undelivered packages and mysterious charges and incorrect orders and unresponsive customer service. Because remember, when you're an online organization, you're running probably with a computer staff. You're not running out there as a true marketing giant. You don't have people ready to provide customer service. You don't have a call center or anything like that. I imagine, without having tried to buy anything from Temu, it is probably very difficult to get in touch with them. I can believe that they're doing everything online, and maybe the way you would have to communicate with them would be by some chat box or something. But they're very unresponsive to their customers. So if you have unresponsive customer service, you will lose customers. So I'm looking at Temu now as just an online nuisance, as I said before. And so far as my research is concerned, they are not doing a very good job. Because if you are shipping the merchandise incorrectly, and you are adding mysterious charges to the bill, and they can't get in touch with you, the they I'm talking about are the customers, then you are creating a self-defeating environment for yourself. You cannot run a business, at least not in the United States, that way, right? So in order to build their customer base, Temu used a variety of online ads on Facebook and Instagram. Now that's according to the company called TechCrunch. And now these ads boosted membership in Temu's application. But when you dig into the app's reviews and you find similar complaints about scammy listings and damaged and delayed deliveries and incorrect orders and the lack of true good customer service, then you have a big problem on your hand. And then when you get bad reviews in articles that are listed in something called Tom's Guide, where the reviewer recommended against ordering any glassware because the packaging was poor, some of the products were broken or cosmetically damaged. So when you look at this company, which is going gangbusters, as I called before, and an online nuisance, but they are not delivering what is supposed to be a good product. Damaged merchandise, no good customer service. I don't think the future of Temu is very good. So I leave you with that. Beware of Temu. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.